What up? What up? What up? What up? Happy Saturday. Peace, blessings, glory, praise, and honor to the Most High. What's the word? What's the word? I hope all is well with the good people. Shout outs to my poets, writers, content creators. Shout outs to my artists, my dancers, my choreographers, all of y'all, man. What's good? I hope you are enjoying all that this day has to offer. See the title. I'm gonna do a recap, and then I'm gonna go into the next portion of this because I think people don't know what's going on here. So for them, I'm gonna refresh your memory, and then I'm gonna go into why we are here. See, Miss Angela Yee, you sat down with Saucy Santana and you had the opportunity to have the conversation that dozens of us want to have with him, but we can't. And the way that you handled this interview, let's just say I was highly disappointed. I'm not going to lie to you. I was not expecting, but I was kind of expecting it. The level of nonchalant attitude towards the subject matter at hand, because we all know exactly why he was there. It's not a surprise. We know exactly why it was there. But for the people who have absolutely no idea, I got you covered. I want y'all to take a look at this first video. This first one explains it all. I got on his helmet about this in a reaction video. I didn't do a live on it. And then I'm going to the next one. Do me a solid, like, share, repost, let the people know that we are on. Let me bring this up on the big screen real quick. Let me go over here to my setup and just play his first one.
Niggas wanna fuck me, kids wanna fuck me, aunties, everybody.
That was a crazy thing to say. And I'm going to be honest. I never liked Saucy Santana. Never liked him. I never found him funny. I never found him entertaining. I never jumped on any of his trends. And the issue I have with that community, when you talk about someone within them, they automatically think you don't like them because of their sexual orientation. Like, no, baby, I don't like them because something in their spirit is telling me not to like them. Okay. And honestly, I've seen people get canceled for less. I've seen women get canceled for telling women it's okay to go 50-50 with your man. Like, bitch, how dare you tell us to help a man we chose to be with pay bills, right? So if he don't get canceled for this bullshit, I'm done. I'm done with everyone, because I will even see someone saying this by accident. And I don't push shit past nobody. And for some reason, y'all think because the man is gay, that makes him less dangerous. No, baby, that's still a man at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck what his sexual orientation is.
Niggas wanna fuck me, kids wanna fuck me, aunties, everybody.
I just wanted to replay that one more time, just so y'all could actually hear what the hell actually went on with that particular clip. Oh, the people are trying to make arguments for it. Oh, he didn't mean what he said. Y'all just misinterpreted the message. No, we didn't misinterpret shit. We heard exactly what you wanted us to hear. See, I want to be perfectly clear, because Angela, you disappointed me. This ain't about your preferences. You can be whoever you want. You can sleep with whoever you want as long as it's consensual and they're of age. You can eat shark, nigga. You can fucking chew on raw electrical wiring. I don't give a damn what you do. That's your prerogative. But the second that you get in front of a camera and you press record and you make a statement as brazen as that one is, you cannot go back from that. You can't recant your story. You can't make up something else. Oh, I had a lapse of judgment. Media, come and help. Sorry, not happening. You are a gay man dressed like a confused fallopian tube.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? I didn't. Please continue.
You don't know who you are. Maybe you think you do. I don't give a damn. Social media, the general public decided that your charismatic ways and your personality was just so amazingly fucking awesome that they gave you a platform, a voice to use your talents, whatever that may be, to reach out to anybody with a listening ear to entertain them. We, the people, gave you that. You didn't do that on your own. There's no gender role bashing. There's no homophobic bashing. Nobody's sitting here saying that, oh, we hate you and we're going to burn down your house and we're going to come with pitchforks and flames and fires and we're just going to destroy any resemblance of your identity. We must get rid of the monsters. We must destroy Michael Myers. It ain't no shit like that. People like you for whatever reason. I didn't know who the hell you was until a couple days ago, to be quite frankly, because I don't listen to a lot of this shit that's out. The people made you popular. They gave you a platform and a voice to perform, rap, sing, whatever the hell it is. The numbers suggest that they support you. Maybe not all of us, but there's a large proportion of people who absolutely adore you. So, for those of you who are going to try to say that we're body shaming or we're trying to cause some type of weird rift between straight men and women, and it's not that. You turned on a camera, you had somebody recording you, and you basically said kids want to have sex with you. You said, and I'm paraphrasing, that kids get turned on by you. You said aunties, uncles, anybody who is a fan of yours in this particular instance find you arousing in some manner. Don't get confused. I'm not saying word for word what he said. I'm interpreting it in my own way. I don't know where. I'm gonna get to that. I want to play this other clip, but I don't know in any straight, logical, mature adult's mind where they would say any bullshit like that on social media. Imagine you turn your camera on, you follow 32,000 people on Instagram or some shit like that. You know they watch you consistently and they like what you put out there. Then you just decide one day you're going to get on the camera and you're going to say, "Oh, by the way, kids like to have sex, or they want to do certain things with me. They this, that, and the third." No, no.
I'll be back.
You're done. Canceled. It's over. It's finito. Nobody's gonna ever look at you the same. Ah, I want to play this one though. I need y'all to see this. This shit is fucking ridiculous to me. But I didn't. I'm not surprised at this at all. I kind of knew that this was going to happen. There's just certain platforms you can go on, and you just know that you're not going to get what you're expecting to get out of it. This was one of those situations. Angela, you
Okay, pull it out.
Get the receipts. Because that's why I said people like to clip.
What kids thing?
It's a clip where I said niggas want to fuck me, kids want to fuck me, aunties want to fuck me, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And so they clipped it, and I think right now too, I don't want to throw shade on nobody else's situation, but somebody else is in the headline for that little engaged. Yeah. And I'm like, that just has never been my character. But at the same time, you can't. I ain't finna beat y'all hoes in the head about something that y'all want to make y'all mind up to believe. Yeah. And also, I think people forget that even though I live stream, I'm a celebrity, so I answer these questions on lip service.
Okay.
Yes. I don't gotta pop up my phone and answer no shit for y'all because y'all feel like you ain't gonna address it. Yeah, when it's time.
What the hell you mean you ain't gonna address it? What do you mean you're gonna address it when you feel like it? What the hell do you mean you're a celebrity? All right, well, cool. Then I'm a celebrity. I got 1 billion subscribers. I'm the first black man in history on YouTube, on social media. I'm the first ever to reach 1 billion subscribers and followers all across the platforms. Nobody in history has done it. I declare it right now. Yes, I declare it. Seeing as how you can be a celebrity, then hell, I can be the first person to break the record of all records. From now on, I will say that every single stream. You don't have to answer to nobody. We misinterpreted. It was clipped. Of course they clipped that. You think they weren't going to clip that? This is the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. But I digress. He's going on about, oh, the people, they want answers, but I'm not going to give you no answers until I feel like it. And now I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to do it. I wonder why. I'm gonna let her cook though. I'm gonna let him finish getting his bars off.
I'm on a press run right now, babe.
Okay, period.
This is a video in real time. What you say?
Yeah.
First of all, watch your mouth. You too motherfucking young for that. When have I ever gained kids, pregnancy, any type of thing? That's action. That ain't no clip. That's in real time. A kid to me, 14, 15, 16, whatever the fuck, see me walking outside of public and addressing you like, oh, that shit fat. That's not cool. That's not okay. Listen, you way out of your league, son. Don't play with me. Don't even disrespect me like that.
Yes.
That's how I'm coming. I got goddaughters. I got nieces and nephews and that I'm helping raise. That's watching me. I got nephews that I'm teaching. Hey, me and your daddy, both men, we might be two different men. Your daddy might be one way. I might be this way.
There is no two different men. There are no two different men. There are no two different men. There's only one type. One. What are you talking about? This is absolutely absurd. My dear confused brother Numpsy, you have absolutely lost your mind. You have the Ronald McDonald here. You're dressed like ah brother. Sydney Star is you just without a appendage. Maybe the nigga still got his dick, but you and that person are the same. And I know it ain't all transgendered or homosexual men and women that's out here moving like this, but that is a demonic spirit that dwells within you. And on top of that, you have a mental issue. That's neither here nor there. That's your business. But don't get it twisted. Just because you said you got nieces and this, that, and the third, that don't mean nothing. There are fathers who have literally stabbed their kids to death. And then unalive themselves inside of closets, burnt down their entire homes with the family in it, including the dog. You don't even really have too much leeway to make that a argument. Oh, I got cousins and this, that, and the third. I would never do that. Yeah, we thought a lot of people wouldn't do that shit. We didn't think Lorena Bobbitt was going to cut off somebody's penis, but she did. We didn't think that Diddy was ever going to go to jail. He did. Young Thug likes to play with boys. And a lot of your favorite rappers do too. We didn't expect anybody to start coming out talking about that. She only got I keep saying he only got a couple seconds left here. I'm gonna play the rest of it. But I like this, it was this clip right here and the interaction between him and Angela Yee that made me do this.
But you still gonna have respect,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like when it comes to that, it's kind of actually fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I know how the internet is, and it's like
it's an agenda.
Yeah.
Because I knew that would have upset you at that time when that was going viral, and you haven't spoken on it yet. So I appreciate you for clearing it up here. And we wanted to give you the space to be able to do that.
Yeah.
We've never heard nothing about Saucy. Okay, pull it out.
Get the receipts.
Because that's why I said people like to clip.
What kids thing?
It's a clip where I said niggas want to fuck me, kids want to fuck me.
All right. Okay. Angela.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you.
Respectfully. You know what my issue here is? You didn't look at this through the same set of eyes that most people would. You were looking at this as a businesswoman, and I'm all about business. That's cool. Make your coins, shake your hands. Bravo. You took this interview and turned it into a monopoly board. See, it had nothing to do with clearing the air. This was a Ponzi scheme. This was rage bait. This was media control. You got how can I put this? All right, so you got Candace Owens, you got Fresh and Fit, you got Tommy Sotomayor, you got Brandon Tatum, you got Miss Pearly Things. Out of the 4 or 5 names that I mentioned, who's more likely to give you the type of interview? Matter of fact, just in case you don't know who any of them is, think of one man or woman who is successful on all social media platforms. They reach the audience that they need to reach without any hiccups. Does this interview go the same way with any one of them people? I'll let you rest with that. They pick and choose who they sit down with because they know they're either going to make a band off of this. They know that this is probably the safest bet to make me look the best in a situation that is so dire that the internet is they're going to just scream and yell through the virtual cyberspace with all animosity and rage and frustration. They're gonna want me. Oh yeah, brother. They're gonna do everything within their power to get you the hell up out of here. And the only way that you're gonna get the pressure off of you is if you go to one of the more lighthearted, more neutral platforms that's controlled in any type of way. Because let's face it, Saucy, Chicken Nugget, Montana, whatever the hell, if you would have went on Fresh and Fit, if you would have sat down with, matter of fact, forget Fresh and Fit, if you would have sat down with Tommy Sotomayor, it would have been over. It would have been a wrap. He would have absolutely destroyed you up there. He would have, like, it always starts off smooth and things like that. But then, we tuning in for the juicy stuff, the real raunchy, raw, stop acting like you don't know why you're here conversations. You wouldn't have been able to just get away with saying this, and there wouldn't have been no pushback. Come on, man. Come on, Chico. Like who are you fooling with that? Angela Yee she doesn't risk her career. She's not putting her channel on the line. She's not about to risk getting kicked off of YouTube or seeing her image damaged or sullied in any type of way. As soon as you say something, give any type of pushback against him, all he got to do is call this person and that person or whoever, and then nobody wants to work with you no more. You get blackballed. You went specifically to her to do this, knowing that it was a safe haven for you. Nothing more or less. It was just a safe haven. But I'm not mad at her. I'm disappointed. Because, like, seriously, we're talking about someone who brought kids up into a situation. I don't give a damn about how the context was supposed to be taken or interpreted. it can't. The words came out your mouth. You should have never even said that shit in the first place, at all. You can say dudes want to have sex with you. You can say women and zebras and shit want to do whatever with you. You don't bring kids into that under any circumstances, and to try to make excuses for it, to even try to rationalize it or say, well, I would never do that. Why? What? How? Why? Who? What? When? Where? And why would I ever do something like that? I mean, because well, shit, normal people who got their heads straight, got college degrees, they're doctors, they're lawyers, they're firefighters, they're trafficking kids, they're touching on them, they're like, what are you talking about? You hold up, slow it down. Let me slow it down. Jeffrey Dahmer was one of the most prolific killers in history. He was the most calm, cool, and collected. There are people who have never had records in their entire life. They've never gone to jail before. And they become Jason Voorhees overnight. These are people who always gave us the impression that they were just regular neighbors, cousins, uncles, and they snapped out of nowhere. You don't even know if you're a man or a woman. That's 10 times more fucking confusing if you ask me. See, they were normal and snapped. You don't even know what you are. But I'm supposed to trust your word. I don't even trust normal thinking and normal, regular, just fully functional people. So what makes you any different? That's just like me saying, oh, well, I'm the president of the United States, or I'm whatever. That what that mean? Every human on this planet is capable of doing some of the most evil stuff. The evidence suggests and proves it every single day. So I just saw you did a whole little quiet on the set, whatever the hell that was, video with some kids. That was disturbing and absolutely weird. I think that any adult that is allowing their kids to be influenced by somebody of that type of nature, you need to have your head examined and reevaluate your priorities for your developmental process concerning your family members. That is absolutely frightening to me. Angela, you didn't clear nothing up. You were assisting in doing damage control. You wanted to protect this brother as much as possible from getting utterly destroyed, and it's not going to work. It will not work. There's only a select few that might fall for that propaganda that you were spewing up there, but we're not. No, we're not slow. It's men like him They hide behind, oh, I identify as a potato chip or a pacifier that are doing some of the most horrendous things imaginable to other human beings. But if you try to expose or challenge it, then they can use, well, you're attacking me because I'm weak and vulnerable and because I identify as a potato wedge or some bullshit like that. And then the police and everybody in the world feel sorry for you and treat you like you're a baby and you're a grown ass man, fully capable of making the same decisions and choices as anybody else, and should be met with the same type of ramifications. That's it. That's all to it.
Cut it out.
Angela, what you were supposed to do up there, this wasn't it. The level of pushback was finito, absentento. I don't even know if that's a word, but it wasn't there. You were supposed to challenge them. You were supposed to speak up for the parents and for the people who are outraged. Because I know damn well you see all the comments. I know you be there. I know you get the conversations. I know you hear it. That's why you brought him there. He said, "Oh, Angela, allegedly. Let's say allegedly, because I know how y'all be sensitive. Let's say allegedly, he has some type of relationship with Angela. Angela is the safest bet. She's not gonna rip him a new one. He can go and say whatever the hell he wants. The internet is just gonna believe it because everybody loves Angela. Angela's platform probably is more of a safe haven for the type of individual that he is. So let's go over here. Let's sit down before we turn the lights and the cameras on. Let's go over what we're going to talk about. Who's going? Ah, yeah. You, no, you dropped the ball. Cancel them. Cancel them. And on top of that, make sure that you have surveillance on this brother. I would have. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine.
Sensational.
I put a spell on you. No. You keep eyes, ears, feet, toes, your belly button. Follow this nigga everywhere he goes. Something ain't right with him. You ain't about to play and fool me with that bullshit. Come on, man. You chose a safe bet. You would have went anywhere else. You wouldn't have gotten the same interaction. She's like, oh, I knew it. I just knew you couldn't be that bad. Right. Mm-hmm. We know. Come on, man. You swear you didn't mean it that way? Whatever. If there's more footage, if they start doing like this Bill Cosby R. Kelly type shit, and people start coming out saying you touched them or this, that, and the third. That video right there, everything that she did up there, waste of time. To me, it's a waste of time now. You know how celebrities and families are when they trying to make money and they trying to come up off somebody. Y'all got R. Kelly in jail right now for the kid stuff. This man just told you it's an accident or it wasn't supposed to sound the way that it sounded. It just was somebody did a great job at editing and clipping the video at a certain spot where it come off like this. Well, you said it. You still said it. That's still your voice.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Don't want to hear it. I'm over it. Quite frankly, I don't know why enough people aren't angry about it. I said at the beginning of the stream, you can be whatever you want, live however you want, as long as these people are of age and it's consensual. I'm cool, but given the gravity and severity of the state and the nature of where we are right now in 2026, with everybody going around playing with people's feelings and livelihoods, you trafficking kids, all that. I'm not playing around with you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You're more confused than the regular 9 to 5. You're more confused and more conflicted than the average person. Dr. Shine Bryan is a fucking liar. She lies every day. I got a degree. I got a degree. I got a degree. I got a degree. When somebody knows your name.
You guys help me out with the harmonies? Sure. Hell no.
She's a pathological liar that's making all type of money off of playing with people's mental, spiritual, and emotions. Just whatever she wants to say and do, she's getting away with it. You don't even know what you are. And then you slipped up out of your mouth and said what you said, and the people are going to be on your helmet for it, as they should. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife. Hide your kids, hide your wife. You remember that? Do you remember that? I remember it. I remember it very clear. You industry weirdos, men, women included, all of you are suspect. I don't trust none of you. I think something is going on with all of you. I think all of you have been touched or have touched someone.
Protect the sheep. You got to catch the wolf, and it takes a wolf to catch a wolf. You understand?
It is what it is. Angela, I'm disappointed in you. You have a platform that reaches hundreds and thousands of people. Whether or not they agree or disagree with your content, give you pushback, or elevate you, you have a loyal fan base. And I like to believe that we all want what's best. We all want the truth. We don't want to be lied to. Sure, we want to be entertained, but we don't want to be lied to either. You had one job. One. You couldn't even do that. Was it that difficult? Was it really that hard? Is it really that bad? in society right now on social media where we are scared to remove political correctness from our vocabulary and from our dialect and from our setup, all because if we say anything that goes against the grain, it's going to get us eliminated and kicked off of our platforms, and nobody is going to want to support us anymore because we spoke up on something that breaks the third wall. I don't care. I don't want, and it's personal preferences. I don't want nobody in my proximity that is confused about their sexual orientation. I have a hard time trusting regular people because the normal people, they're just as deceptive, if not worse. Our whole government, they told us and tell us every day how they feel about us. And they're fully functional thinkers. You're missing somebody must have injected peanut butter and jelly in your chromosome or something. Your shit is fucked up. And what I'm supposed to just not say nothing about it, but you can make $1 million off of saying the most ridiculous crap out of your mouth. So it's cool for you to profit off of saying weirdo stuff, but it's a problem when I call it out and I think, yeah, we don't need no more of this. I'm cool. Right. Okay. Angela Lee, you disappoint me. You should be banned forever. Nah. Nah. But you do make it very difficult for creators to have conversations when you have this person on one side, which is you. You're more of a safety net, right? Then over here you got the radicals. The radicals don't give a damn. They break in windows, jump over guardrails, they power drive people through tables, they storm the White House. Over here, y'all just got the nice fluffy pillows, the cue cards, the teleprompters. You got 4 or 5 people behind the cameras cueing you to say this and say that and don't say this and don't. We have enough of that already as it is. And you did a disservice to that conversation. The opportunities that were there. You fumbled it miserably. We could have gotten so much more out of that. But I digress. I'm not surprised that we got what we got. Be careful, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know everything and I'm not perfect. I get stuff wrong all the time. One thing I'm not doing, I'm not about to allow somebody to control my voice because your ego gets hurt or because it's going to make you look a certain way. Well, if you wasn't doing the stuff that you was doing, then you wouldn't have to worry about it. We don't want perverts and pedophiles in our neighborhoods. We don't need you influencing our kids. We don't need you trying to market yourself in such a way that's going to convert people into spiritually being influenced through your content to become what you are. Yeah. Nope. I'm cool. No comprende. No comprende. With no winking, you can't do that. You have fun. I don't know how y'all feel about this. Do you agree? Disagree? Like I said, I have nothing against the LGBTQ community. That's your life. That's your walk. I pray for y'all. My issue is with the people who have the power to influence, and when they use it, it's nasty. It's absolutely abominable in so many ways. You wonder why your kids be so confused. Why your black kid just got sent home from school because he was wearing a skirt. Where did he get that from? Who inspired that ensemble on a little boy? Why are you a boy wearing skirts? Why do people think that it's okay as a boy to wear skirts? How did we get here? Control media. But I'm gonna shut up. I said everything I needed to say. I hope I ain't offend nobody, but whatever it is, what it is. Shout out to everybody who pulled up this evening. I appreciate y'all for being in the building. It's all love. It's all love. But you let me down, Angela. I don't want to see him no more. If he's a celebrity, then I am the first billion. I'm the first billion. Nobody's ever done it. I'm the only one who has ever done it. I will speak this into existence. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all have a blessed night. Enjoy your weekend and all that good stuff. I'm gonna go grab me something to eat. And yeah, we good, man. Do me a solid before y'all go if you don't mind.
What's the goddamn button?
Peace.